You won't believe what actually went down. This one's insane. Like every time we think the Diddy saga couldn't get messier, it somehow finds a new level of chaos. And now? Khristina Khorram's name is all up in the mix. Guys, this is not just another rumor. This is serious trouble type of energy. Like, lawyers are calling kind of trouble. I'm talking about people turning on each other, secrets spilling out, and that creepy silence you only get before a storm hits. Because trust me, a storm is coming. People are saying Diddy's empire might not survive what's about to drop. And honestly, with Khristina right beside him, the internet's been digging deep into who she really is, and the stuff that's coming up. You'd think by now everyone around Diddy would be running for cover, but nope, Khristina's been moving like she's untouchable. And that's what makes this whole thing even wilder. Because allegedly, the receipts being pulled together right now might finally expose everything. Like everything he's been trying to hide for years. And the crazy part? People in Hollywood are terrified. You can literally feel the panic in the air. Big names are suddenly going quiet, deleting old posts, pretending like they never even knew Diddy. It's like watching a ship sink in slow motion, and some folks are still pretending the water's fine. So here's where it gets messy, because apparently, Khristina wasn't just Diddy's creative director or business partner or whatever title she's been floating around with. No, people are starting to realize she's been involved in way more behind the scenes than anyone thought. Like not just events or image consulting. We're talking about someone allegedly helping control who got close to Diddy, what got deleted, who got paid off, and who got scared off. And now that multiple investigations are circling around Diddy's name, rumors say federal investigators are asking questions about her too. Like imagine thinking you're just managing someone's brand, and then suddenly people are saying you might have helped cover for something dark. That's what's unfolding right now. What's even crazier is how people are starting to connect dots between her and some of the biggest parties and NDA situations that were once brushed off as just Diddy being Diddy. Nah, people aren't laughing anymore. They're replaying old interviews, watching body language, comparing stories. It's giving, we should have seen this coming. You know what I mean? And then, get this, someone allegedly leaked a few internal messages. And when those screenshots started circulating, oh my God, the internet lost it. There were messages that supposedly showed Khristina coordinating who would be at certain events, who could record what, and who couldn't bring phones inside. Like, that's not just PR stuff. That's control. That's damage management. And once those messages hit the blogs, fans went from shocked to furious. Some even called her the gatekeeper of Diddy's darkness. That's wild, right? People were like, wait, has she been protecting him this whole time? Others are saying maybe she didn't know how bad it was until too late. But come on. How do you not notice that much chaos around someone and still act like it's business as usual? And I can't lie, when I saw the receipts, I literally had to sit down. Like, wait a minute. Are we seriously looking at messages that line up with the exact timeline of other victims' stories? Because if that's true, Khristina might not just be a witness. She might be a key player. And you know what happens when the key players start getting nervous? Deals get made. Names start getting dropped. And Diddy? He's running out of people willing to take the fall. It's like every time Hollywood tries to move on from one Diddy controversy, another one crawls right back out. Remember when people thought the Cassie lawsuit was the final chapter? Nope. That was just the opening act. Because now people are whispering about evidence that could tie multiple people, including Khristina, to the inner circle that allegedly made those NDAs and hush agreements happen. And here's where it gets cold. Folks who used to be in Diddy's circle are suddenly talking. Like, full on, I've got nothing to lose anymore talking. It's like the whole loyalty wall cracked overnight. One insider even claimed that Khristina used to handle sensitive materials, like phones, tapes, private invites, and that she knew who was being brought in or out. I mean, that's not just admin work. That's gatekeeping at a whole different level. The internet detectives are having a field day. They're pulling up old photos of her with Diddy, captions that didn't age well, and posts where she was clearly living that luxury lifestyle right in the middle of all this mess. Like, you can't flex a glam life 1 minute and then act like you didn't see what was happening behind the scenes. The hypocrisy is wild, but the real twist, some folks say Khristina might actually flip. Yep. There's talk that she could end up cooperating just to save herself, because when it comes down to it, no amount of luxury bags or clout is worth going down for someone else's crimes. You know what I mean? And Diddy, listen, his whole vibe lately screams panic. Like the man who used to be untouchable suddenly looks like he's walking on glass. The music industry's pulling away. Big brands, silent. And fans? Oh, they're done. TikTok's full of people breaking down every old Diddy interview like it's a true crime documentary. One comment said, "It's like watching the devil finally get caught in 4K. I mean, people are not holding back. Even celebrities are low-key shading him now. People who used to call him legendary are scrubbing old posts, unfollowing him, pretending like they never had his number. It's giving full Hollywood denial. And through all that, Khristina's name keeps popping up more and more. You know what's crazy though? Every time you think Diddy's situation can't drag another person down, somehow it does. And what's worse, people are saying there are more names coming, like major ones. Apparently, this investigation is peeling layers off that Hollywood party scene we all used to romanticize. Now it's starting to look like a horror movie. And it makes you think, how much did everyone really know? Because if Khristina was in charge of protecting his image, you know she had to have seen something. Maybe she thought she was just keeping the brand clean. Maybe she didn't realize what was being covered up. But either way, the internet's not having it. People are saying silence is complicity, and that's a hard argument to fight. The worst part? This might just be the beginning. Like, what happens when those who've been quiet finally start talking? If even half of these rumors are true, Diddy and Khristina are about to face a fallout that no PR spin can fix. And honestly, the deeper you look, the crazier it gets. Every leaked message, every old clip, every awkward interview. It's all starting to connect like pieces of a puzzle we didn't even know we were solving. The internet's treating it like a live investigation now. People are pulling timestamps, matching posts, analyzing facial expressions. It's wild. I mean, tell me I'm not crazy for thinking this, but it's like the universe is finally catching up to all those hidden Hollywood secrets. Like Karma said, all right, my turn. And Diddy? He's front row center, whether he likes it or not. And poor Khristina, she might have thought she was protecting her career, but now she's smack in the middle of a federal firestorm. So yeah, when I say Diddy and Khristina Khorram are about to be in major trouble, I mean major. Because it's not just about fame anymore. It's about truth, power, and survival. And from the looks of it, people are finally done protecting him. And it's still happening right now. You won't believe what actually went down. This one's insane.